Welcome to the second annual Best of WKNC Awards. These awards are designed to showcase and celebrate the work of 150 students with NC State's student-run radio station, WKNC 88.1 FM HD1 and HD2 in Raleigh. Submissions for the Best of WKNC Awards are open from May to March each year across 15 categories. Winning entries will go on to state, national, and international contests in the year to come. Our first category is Best Graphic Design, and our winner is Livy Schwartz with the WKNC Valentine's Day graphic. Livy wrote, "Making this graphic was so much fun and reminded me of how the first graphics I ever made for local punk shows in high school took place before I had Photoshop. I'd cut letters out of magazines and print out pictures and meticulously tape them together in my room. For this graphic, I wanted to refer back to my roots while still fitting a general WKNC aesthetic, hence the disassembled computer keyboard keys." Our winner for Best Audio Donor Announcement is M. Marth for Learfield Women's Basketball.
Programming on WKNC 88.1 is supported by Learfield, producing WKNC's broadcast of Wolfpack Women's Basketball. Hear play-by-play calls live from courtside on 88.1 FM. From the opening buzzer to postseason play, 88.1 will have all the action. The complete schedule of NC State women's basketball games is online at gopack.com. WKNC would like to thank Learfield for their continued support.
Our winner for Best Audio Public Service Announcement is M. Marth and Sarah Hernando for World College Radio Day donations. I'm cold.
It's so cold in the studio. I'm alone and scared, and it's so dark. Something's coming for me. They're gonna hear me. What can save me? A donation. Donate now at wknc.org/donate to save our DJs and warm their hearts.
Next up is Best Audio Promo. Our winner is Josie Lacey for Sounds of Space Junk.
I don't have much time. They're trying to silence me. That's why I'm talking to you, on air in a pre-recorded PSA, to warn you that DJ Mithrax, who totally isn't me, has a show every Tuesday 4 to 5 p.m. where she plays an hour's worth of video game music. They don't want you to know this. Who is they? You know, they. Them. Tune in to the Sounds of Space Junk, Tuesdays, 4 to 5 p.m.
The award for Best Audio Imaging goes to Sarah Hernando, Autumn Smith, Amber Dextry, and M. Marth for World College Radio Day promos.
World College Radio Day is an all-day event hosted yearly with WKNC 88.1. On October 3rd, WKNC will be participating once again for 24 hours of non-stop content. Tune into WKNC 88.1 FM, HD1, and HD2 for non-stop music from our DJs, and check out our YouTube channel where our DJs will be live-streamed in various events from the production room. Once again, World College Radio Day is on October 3rd, 2025.
WKNC's Best DJ of 2026 is a two-time champion, Sarah Hernando. This year, Sarah is joined by Juno Palacios, Kit Chung, and Christian McGee for Scrimble's Bad Music Hour, World College Radio Day edition.
Out of everybody in this room, I've been here the longest, since fall 2022, and I'm going to try to talk without getting emotional. But World College Radio Day to me means a lot of things. I like seeing all of my friends in one place. It's different this year because I'm the manager, so it feels great seeing all of our planning come into fruition. But the radio itself is a really beautiful place for me.
The award for Best Podcast goes to Julia Larson and Kieran McLean for That's What They Said. Therapy. I hardly know her. Actually, I know her really well.
Welcome back to That's What They Said, an educationally conversational podcast where we address all the things that aren't in the college brochure.
Episode 6!
It's true!
I was listening to the last episode and we were like, episode 4!
We do the exact same thing every time.
Yeah, so that made me laugh. But episode 6, can't believe that we're almost at 10 full episodes. Like, that's 10 full weeks of...
Julia Larson and Kieran McLean are back for Best Video Entertainment Program for That's What They Said. Baby, it's cold outside.
What inspired this was the fact that it's been, icing all weekend and the weekend before and probably next weekend. Yeah. My thing that I would like to start with is how indecisive NC weather has been. I've lived here for 14 years now. Never once has North Carolina made a decision in its life, because one time it snowed in March. One time it was 90 degrees in January. I was I don't actually understand what we're doing, because something that made me laugh really hard is when I was sitting with my friend, we look at the weather app and it goes 2 to 20 inches of snow.
For Best Short Video, our winner is Josie Lacey and an unqualified guide to burning your own CDs.
It's 2026, and if you're someone who loves these outdated audio bagels, why? Why would you? I constantly burn CDs for myself on air and at home. It's pretty easy to get started on them. First up, get a CDR and an external rewritable CD/DVD drive, unless you have one in your PC from ancient times.
Our last award goes to Julia Larson and Kieran McLean for Best Video Promo, for That's What They Said, Baby, It's Cold Outside.
If we're not ready to be out there, go back in your house. Go back in your house. Get in your house. Get in your house. Get in your house. Get in your bed, okay? Do not come out or do not speak to me, okay? Because I've had it up to here. I've had it up to here, right here. I've had it up to here with these individuals who are out and about when they're not ready to be. Because, guys, another thing that I need to share, and I'm sorry, I will never pass the Bechdel test. I do talk about men because...
Congratulations to all our winners. To see your name in 2027, categories and submissions are at wknc.org/bestof. And stay tuned to WKNC social media throughout the year to see if any of our Best of WKNC are among the best in contests across the country and world.